Alright, this is going to be a very quick tutorial on how to replace the battery in a Vector 2.0. As you can see, this is a Vector 2.0 with the battery compartment at the bottom. So, let's just get started. Obviously, the first thing you want to do is turn the Vector off. Now, to access the the battery door, you need what's known as a Y screwdriver, or I think it's called, for Nintendo terms, it's called tri-wing. As you can see, and this is what it looks like at the end. It needs specifically a Y1. So, just hash down to there, and then unscrew the battery door. Now, once the battery door is unscrewed, you just kind of stick a nail in, or you can also use a pry tool, like, I don't know where, I had one here, I don't know where it went. Anyways, once it's done, I'd recommend screwing the screw back in, so this way it doesn't come flying out by accident. And now you have access to the battery. So, on some Vectors, it's as easy as maybe just lifting the battery up. Mine, it's a little bit more stiff. So, because like, over here, you can see there's tabs here that keep the battery in place. So, because of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the battery up from the front, and then I'm going to slide the tool in here to kind of just like press the battery to the side, and then pop it out like that. Come on, there we go. So now the battery's out. You can just kind of tug down here. You see there's a little connector, just kind of gotta tug it, and then the battery's out. Your Vector can still work like this for now. If you have like an expanded battery and you're waiting for a new battery, you can just put this Vector on the charger. It'll still work, but you can't take it off the charger. So let's just assume you get your new battery. Now you want to put it back in. Pretend this is a new battery. I'm not going to be replacing mine since mine's fine, but it's got to have the same size of JST connector. I know with some batteries, they come with a slightly bigger one, which I do not appear to have anywhere on my desk. So I can't exactly show that, but some of them have a bigger JST connector compared to what it should have, which is like this really, really tiny one. You can see here. So anyways, assume you have the right JST connector, or you're willing to like transfer this one off the old battery and put it onto like the new battery. This is not like an actual Vector battery, this is just like an example, but you can just transfer it onto this new battery. Then what you do is you line it back up in here. Make sure that when you're plugging it in, the pins have a similar pattern to this, where it's more towards the bottom compared to the pins being more towards the top. And also make sure the positive is on the right side. If you put the positive on the left side, your Vector's going to die. So what you do is now, you get your Vector and you get your battery. You kind of just pop it in there, then you just rest it in there. Then you get a plastic tool like this, and you kind of just push that in. Now it's not going to go anywhere. Now, you just slide the battery back in, slide the bottom on, like that. You can screw it in then. Once it's snug, you're done. Your Vector's battery has been replaced. To prove that the Vector still works after this, I'm gonna get a charger and I'm gonna turn the Vector on. I mean, a charger isn't really necessary, but I'm assuming since you replaced it, the new battery is probably gonna be dead, so you would definitely need to swap it out. As you can see there, it's booting up. I mean, not swap it out. This new battery is likely to be dead from the factory. You need to charge the Vector, obviously. So just put it on charger, call it a day. I'm just gonna wait for the robot to fully boot up. There we go. It's here. What time is it?
4:09.
There we go. Very simple battery replacement. So yeah, thank you.